It is day 7 of the 30-day challenge to reinvent your career in 30 days, and it's a pleasure to be here. Today, we're going to be talking about cover letters, and everybody has a question about cover letters. Everybody hates to do cover letters, and we always do it wrong. I've had so many people, and they spend days slaving over a cover letter and have pages and pages where they regurgitate what's in their resume, and that's not the way you do it. The way that you do, hold on, let me share this. Okay, the way that you do the cover letter well is you have to think of it as an elevator pitch cover letter. The same way that you learn to do an elevator pitch has 4 easy steps. That's what your cover letter should be. And you don't repeat what's in your resume, you tell things that aren't there. So what you do with a cover letter, of course, you're applying for a job, you finished your resume, hopefully it's nicely formatted. You could use the same formatting, so you create kind of a branding thing in terms of ribbons or colors or fonts. Don't go and have something completely different, because the 2 documents are going to be kind of held up side by side, and you want to make sure that they're coherent with each other. It's all part of thinking about, I'm a brand and I need to have a consistent brand. So your cover letter has 4 parts, just like an elevator pitch. So the first paragraph, which is 1 sentence, probably, or 2 at most, is, hello, I'm applying for the job of XYZ, which I found at this place, da 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 da. And then you tell what the job is, you identify the role, and then you do a very simple grid. You say, I know I meet or exceed all of your requirements, as you can see below. And then you insert a simple grid, that's the second part, where you tell them what you can do for them. And so you create a grid. On one side is their job requirements, education, degree, years of experience, certifications, specific skill sets, programs, platform, whatever. And then on the right side of that spreadsheet, of that little grid that you put in the email, you show how you meet or exceed those requirements, education, degree, etc. The third part, just like your elevator pitch, is social proof. And so you talk to what they're specifically asking for, and you give them reassurance that you have the skills and that you have the experience. And you can often start, in fact, and talk about how you have actually done this in the past, or how you have these credentials, or whatever it is, so that you can have a statement that addresses their specific requirement for the job, what they want to achieve in this job, and reassure them that you have done it before or have the skills to do it. And then the fourth part is your call to action. And that is, I'd like to have an interview. Could we set up a time to talk? When could we do a video interview? I'd love to meet with you. Could I come by your office this week? Whatever it is, you're going to ask for call to action. And this kind of cover letter is very simple. You create a template, and then you just personalize the things that change. And then you have this little grid set up, education set up, this huge change. It takes you 10 minutes. So you want to have an efficient way, because the goal is not to have the recruiter reading your cover letter. You want them reading the resume. And all you want to achieve is to get them to say, okay, yep, and flip over to this powerful resume that we just learned about during the rest of the week. So that's it. I have more training inside the course. Go to reinventyourcareerin30days.com, and in module 7, I'm going to give you, there'll be this video later on. There'll be a video training from my Above the Fold resume class on how to create the perfect cover letter. And there's a downloadable free ebook that you can get on how to write the perfect cover letter. And tomorrow, this is the end of our first week, 7 days. Yay, you're a quarter of the way done. Hopefully you've learned a lot in this time. And so next week, we're going to be going into social media. We're going to talk about how important social media, what it can do to build your personal and your professional brand. We're going to talk about different ways you use social media. We're going to talk specifically about how you can use Facebook and YouTube to get a job, which you probably never thought of. And then the rest of the week is going to be all about LinkedIn, how to master your LinkedIn page, how to write a profile, and understanding what the important parts of LinkedIn and why it's so important in your career, and how to use it effectively. So thank you very much. End of week 1. And we start week 2 tomorrow. I'm very excited. Just to let you know, if you are new, looking at this, when you sign up for the course, every day you'll get a new course. So you'll start at day 1. but all this content will be available to you. So even if you have somebody that you haven't, who's not on the course, send them an invitation. I'd love to have them come. They will start at day one. And all this content will be available in easy to use, easy to digest format. Very simple, very easy. I'll see you inside the course for the training on how to write your perfect cover letter. And I've got a free ebook in there for you as well. Take care. This is Diane Huth, the Accidental Career Coach, wishing you the best of career success. Let's do this. Bye-bye.